How to stop coronavirus reproduction in your body.
Please do make use of the glossary at the end of this video to understand this video.
Highlights of this video. There are three natural molecules that target 3-chymotrypsin-like protease, 3CL, enzyme, which is well known as a molecular target when searching for anti-coronavirus inhibitors. The 3CL-Pro has been validated as an effective drug target in several studies and has been termed the Achilles heel of coronaviruses, making it an ideal target for the identification of novel lead compounds. The coronavirus 3-chymotrypsin-like protease, 3CL-Pro, is a validated target in the design of potential anti-coronavirus inhibitors. Many research papers already exist on the inhibition of SARS, a coronavirus, via the 3CL protease pathway. Flavonoids that are determined to have an inhibitory effect against the SARS coronavirus, CoV, have been rising targets of some flavonoids. The antiviral activity of some flavonoids against CoV is presumed directly caused by inhibiting 3C-like protease, 3CL-Pro. Here, we applied a flavonoid library to systematically probe inhibitory compounds against SARS-CoV. 3CL-Pro. Herbicetin, roifolin and bectolinerin were found to efficiently block the enzymatic activity of SARS-CoV. 3CL-Pro. This is theoretical research, not a clinical trial, but it's not difficult to find which foods or herbs contain these flavonoids. Herbicetin flavonoid found abundant in flaxseed. Eat more flaxseed. Flaxseed is one ingredient to combat nCoV coronavirus. But the amount of herbicetin in flaxseed is probably not high enough concentration to be very therapeutic in this context unless it were isolated as an extract, so you'd want to invoke many layers of nutritional strategies that provide your body with a wide array of natural molecules which are known to be useful for attacking the 3CL protease pathway. Trees that grow in Taiwan, Korea and Japan already contain a powerful anti-coronavirus compound. One of them is found in the bark of trees that naturally grow in Taiwan, Japan and Korea. Another phytochemical that's documented to help in this context is called savenin. Savenin is found in plants that grow in China and are used in traditional Chinese medicine. TCM. Riofolin comes from citrus peels. Bitter oranges are advisable. It is particularly advantageous that extract of bitter oranges may be employed without the need for isolating individual flavonoids if desired. You can also purchase organic orange peel granules or powder, often sold as spice for use in foods. Add a bit of orange zest to your smoothie. It would certainly increase your intake of a vast spectrum of bioflavonoids with various therapeutic properties. Bectolinerin is found in a weed. The Latin name for the plant is Lantana camara, also known as big sage or Spanish flag or tickberry. This herb has antimicrobial, antiseptic, antispasmodic properties. It is also insecticidal. Now should you hurry up and start eating everything excessively? Not exactly. Start with foods and spices that are already well known to be widely consumed. Garlic, leeks and ginger are all potent spices with well-documented chemical constituents that have numerous therapeutic properties. Eating more flaxseed won't hurt, but it's good to stay away from experimenting with weeds that are not already well known to be safe for ingestion. Many weeds contain toxic substances. Kindly check with qualified experts who know about herbs, natural medicines and food molecules. Do not be afraid of coronavirus. You can beat it with natural molecules that are readily available right now. There are thousands of medicinal compounds found in everyday groceries, common herbs, superfoods and various natural medicines. Take advantage of them and enhance your defense against coronavirus. Once we have that nailed, we can make recommendations on which foods, spices or herbs are the best choices for acquiring these neutral molecules in sufficient quantities to be potentially therapeutic. How to make your own food or herbal extracts at home. This can be easily accomplished by purchasing a low-cost ultrasonic cleaner, like a jewelry cleaner, then mixing vodka with water on a 50-50 basis to create an extract solution. Dice the herb or food into small pieces, typically smaller than 4 mm in diameter for each piece. Place the herb into the ultrasonic cleaner, add 50-50 solvent and run the cleaner for up to 1 hour. This will extract the molecules from the plant. Filter the solution through simple filter paper to produce a finished extract. You can buy filter cones online. Use this extract as a surface cleaner or perhaps take it internally. It is very simple, extremely safe and incredibly affordable. The good news is that don't be afraid of coronavirus. It is easy to beat if you embrace the therapeutic molecules from Mother Nature, and these molecules are all around you, even in your local grocery store. In the meantime, eat more flax and start literally spicing up your meals with exotic spice. Indian foods and Middle Eastern foods are rich in many of these nutrients. Buy organic spices and spice mix. Take organic orange peel, organic nutmeg, elderberry extract, and extra spices and flax seeds to your smoothies each day. These are prudent, nutrients-rich food sources that can help enhance overall health. Recommended: exotic spice, impressive herbs, superfoods and natural medicines with antiviral activity. Exotic spice: saffron, sumac, asafoetida, anadana, grains of paradise, juniper berries, annatto, galangal, fenugreek, Ceylon cinnamon, etc. Impressive herbs: oregano, sage, basil, lemon balm, peppermint, chives, mint, coriander, dill, fennel, French tarragon, parsley, rosemary, sambucus, licorice, astragalus, ginger, dandelion, etc. Superfoods: blueberries, broccoli, eggs, spinach, cocoa nibs, salmon, almonds, kale, etc. Natural medicines: colloidal silver, elderberry, green tea, olive leaf, pau-d'arco, cranberry, saw palmetto, garlic, ginkgo, echinacea, milk thistle, black cohosh, St. John's wort, ginseng, etc.
Friends, thank you for watching my video. Hope the information provided was useful to you. I have shared the links to quite a few tried and tested healthcare products online. You can purchase those products through the links I have provided in the description box below. Hope to meet you soon with a new video on health.